may have been wrong. Guys, welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different than how I normally do my reactions, just because this was a little spontaneous, and I was actually at work when I heard about the video. Guys, before we get into the video, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments what you thought of that clip. Now, for those of you who haven't seen my last video about my first initial thoughts of Robert Pattinson being cast as Batman, I was, I can't talk. So my problem with him was that I couldn't get past him as sparkly vampire Edward. Since then, he's actually come out with some really good movies. But initially, that's all I had known him for, and that's all that I had ever experienced him in. So he was, you know, in my book, he was done. He was a no-go. I also wasn't a fan of his body structure because he's really skinny. The guy has got a shovel face. He's got the acting chops of a stick. A stick could probably act better than he could with poop on it. So I know my problem with my opinion as far as coming from a huge Batman standpoint was I was comparing him to the likes of Ben Affleck, you know, Christian Bale, and even my absolute favorite, Michael Keaton. These guys defined Batman for a whole generation, 3 different generations. And to see somebody who, for myself, was not on par with that, it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I apologize for all of that. But let's get into what I did like about this. So here we are, we have our very first look at Robert Pattinson in the Batsuit. It's a screen test. I have a feeling that this was to give us an idea of what the movie, or even just the tone of it may be. The music really said it. I'm sold on the music. And the composer, whose name I am not going to butcher, I'll just leave it right here. You may not know his name or even how to pronounce it like me, but you are familiar with his music. He's done Ratatouille, he's done The Incredibles 2, he's done Inside Out, he's done The Rise, Dawn, and War of the Planet of the Apes. I don't think that's the complete order, which those 3 Planet of the Apes movies are also done by the director, Matt Reeves, who is doing Robert Pattinson's Batman. So what stuck out to me the most in this video was that I liked how the cowl looked. You kind of can see almost like these like threading for the cowl, almost like it's sewn together, just homemade and stuff, which is exactly what I think he's going for, because we see from the set photos that Robert Pattinson is on a motorcycle. I'll leave a picture right here, and you can kind of see that he's in this motorcycle. He's got this helmet, and then he's almost got like this bandana thing over his face, to where it kind of reminds me of the story of 0 Year, done by Zack Snyder and Greg Capullo, which, if you haven't read that, go read it. It's phenomenal. Anyway, getting back to it, I kind of think that they're doing something like that for his character development, which will obviously see him evolve and change into the official Cape Crusader. So another thing I really liked about in this little clip is the design of the chest piece, the bat logo itself, which I did see some stuff online that people are saying that it looks almost like a batarang on one side in each, or just maybe one batarang itself. But to me personally, it bears a very strong resemblance to the Arkham Knight Batman suit. I'll leave a picture of it right here. And as you can see, it's kind of plated. You can see it's got little gadgets and stuff like that to where he can kind of stretch and be a little bit more mobile in it, which I kind of get that vibe from this incarnation of the suit, which, if they're gonna go with something like that, I'm sold. That's gonna be an amazing Batsuit. Anyway, guys, overall, I really liked it. I thought it was really great. I think this test footage is something to look forward to. I think that in the right hands with Matt Reeves and with the composer, whose name I'll leave again, with those two at the helm of the project, and with Robert Pattinson being directed by Matt Reeves, this movie might turn out to be better than we even think. Anyway, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this little teaser test footage stuff. Did you like the suit? Did you not like the suit? What do you still think of Robert Pattinson as Batman? Thank you guys again for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, as well as follow on the various social media sites, and that'll keep you updated on any new videos. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. I said it at the end of all my videos.
No. You'll see them?
Yeah, I'll see you in the next video when you watch.